Hello, dear children. Today we will learn a chapter name Where There Is a Will, There Is a Way. No one is born great. One becomes great by his deeds, willpower, patience, and perseverance. These make a person overcome his or her weaknesses and disabilities to achieve his or her goal. Here are two stories of athletes who have achieved their best in spite of their physical challenges. They were differently abled indeed. The 1992 Olympics had put Barcelona on the map of the world. Thousands of athletes take part in the game. Why do so many countries send their team to the Olympics? It is because the Olympic is one of the world's biggest events. It's an honor for any country to send their athletes to take part in these games. It is not success or failure that counts. What matters is participation in the games. The player put in their efforts to win. They want to set a new record and become the world's best ever. A few among such players have already been victim of accident. A few others have been victim of diseases. Yet none of these see themselves as disabled. They are eager to show that they are champion in their own field. One such champion was Wilma Rudolph of the USA. She is popularly known as the Black Gazelle. She had the speed and grace of a deer. Wilma belonged to the large Negro family. In fact, she was the 14th child and was very weak when she was born. At the age of 4, she had an attack of polio and was in the bed for long 2 years. The doctor recommended regular massage to get her limp leg back to the normal. Each member in her family spent time to the massaging her leg. In course of the time she was able to walk. She however needed special shoes. As her leg became a little stronger, she began to run. At no time did she feel that she was physically handicapped. As years passed, she improved in the health and grew strongly enough to play basketball for her school. She was always cheerful and active and was full of hope that she would one day become a great player. A trainer of athletes happened to meet her one day. He saw that she was a talented girl and could become a sprinter. She took regular lessons from this coach, which helped her join the American Olympics team that went to the Melbourne. At the next Olympics in Rome, she became a superstar and won 3 gold medals. She used to say jokingly, "I ran fast because mine is a large family and I need to get to the dining table first." Another champion who suffered a lot as a boy was Rafa Johnson. When he was only 12, his left leg was badly crushed in a machine. The front of one of the toes was hanging out of how it fall off. The surgeon who treated him feared that the entire leg might have to be cut. Rafa was very much upset. All time he was in the bed, he prayed to God for his mercy. He grew better day by day, and surgeon could finally save his leg, but it did not heal completely. Rafa's interest in sport was so strong that he did not worry about his weak leg. He often had difficulty in wearing spike shoes, but this do not stop him for having regular practice. He worked hard day and night and was finally selected for the Olympics. He took part in the decathlon and won the first place. He was called that the greatest all-round athlete in the world. Both these champions had a dream. They set themselves a goal to achieve the dream. They worked with will to reach the goal. Their dreams came true and they became the famous athletes.